Good morning. Let not word technology scare you. Very often sales marketing people, they get scared of the word technology. They think, let us leave it to CIOs and CTOs. And this is one issue which companies and organizations have been battling at least since 2005. That is when net became widely available on mobile devices. You want to go back 10 more years? 1995. That is when net came. But technology is all around us in our marketing endeavors. When we were lighting the lamp just now, did you notice that there were no matchbox being used? It was actually a cigarette lighter. It has found a new application now that less and less people are smoking. Let us go back in history when technology first started getting used. When a hawker or seller came to the weekly village market, he simply set up his stall and whatever basic goods he had to sell, he will display them. But then he realized that people don't know he has arrived. They are in their houses. So he deployed the technology available at that time. And often either he himself or his assistant will start drumming. That drumming was the first technology deployed in marketing. Entire village knew that the hawker from another village has come either with watermelons or mangoes or earthenware or pottery or ceramics. That was use of technology in marketing. It continued to be used as late as late 60s. In small towns, when a new movie was put on cinema hall, let us say on a Friday, what does the cinema hall owner do? He cannot use a national newspaper. He cannot put an ad on television that I have got a new movie. A small town in Maharashtra, Gujarat or Haryana, how will a cinema hall owner let people know? So communication happened by the means of a mobile medium when group of 3-4 people will actually take a card on which there will be pictures, posters from that cinema, and one person will be following it, playing drum or any other music instrument, and people will look down from their balconies or come out of the house to see, and there will be a mobile medium passing right in front of their house announcing that now Upkar will be shown 1966 or Aankhein is being shown 1967. That was use of technology in communication. Nothing has changed. Only thing is technology is evolving, but what we are trying to achieve, what we are trying to do has remained the same. As time passes, we become comfortable with what has been happening and anything new appears to us daunting. It appears, let us leave it to technical people or IT people. We keep moving forward and then confusion sometimes comes in the mind of what marketing technology is. Like most things in life, sometimes it's easier to describe things by what it is not. So it is definitely not technical marketing. One of the companies of which I am chairman makes aircrafts. When I try to sell an aeroplane to somebody, it is technical marketing. Selling soap is not. You go and pick up a soap from a retail shop. There is no technical discussion. You say, give me that bar of Lux or Pearce and you are done. But you can't sell an aeroplane like that. That is technical marketing, but not marketing technology. So I'm explaining what it is not. Then there is technology marketing. When somebody tries to tell me, I have technology that you can make a better aircraft, that is technology marketing. He is trying to sell me the technology to make aircraft, and he is not selling me an aircraft. So technology in marketing is not technical marketing, and it is definitely not technology marketing. Marketing, as described by one expert, is exchange of goods or services. When technology is the subject of exchange, that is technology marketing. But when you deploy technology to do marketing, that will be technology in marketing. I believe all of us in marketing profession, notwithstanding what we are called, our background does not change, whether we are called chairman or CEO, whether we are called MD or director marketing, whether we are called chief operating officer or chief marketing officer, as long as focus of our most of the things which we do in our daily and weekly working, we will benefit from adopting technology as an active part of our portfolio. Those of us who don't do that, there is a very real risk that within an organization, those people in sales and marketing, they run the real risk of losing half of their job. And that goes to a new designation, Chief Digital Officer. And that's a real risk. It has begun to happen in several companies. In one or two companies, I have myself pushed it. When I realized that current sales and marketing team is not technology friendly, or sometimes a bit afraid of technology. Now organization cannot have 10 years for someone to pick up basics. In that situation, what does organization do? Some experiment by saying, let CIO handle it. Sometimes they say, let CTO look after this. But increasingly they are realizing that the job is halfway between pure sales marketing people adopting traditional methods and between CIO and CTO, because they are actually not marketing people. Chief Digital Officer is a position emerging in organizations today, and that is a person who has grounding in technology but has mindset of a marketeer. And increasingly that is what marketing will evolve to in many businesses and business sectors. In some sectors, of course, it will remain traditional, but increasingly the space for traditional sectors will shrink. People like me perhaps would not say digital marketing before we retire, though I had the pleasure of launching the first mobile and first internet in the country, but I would have retired.